show last night. I was so excited. So many amazing things. You are actually in for a treat today. So normally I do the remix, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to do a ton of blending today. But that show was so incredible that I just wanted to kind of talk about all the products that we showed. And in case you missed it, we're going to dive pretty deep into what we talked about last night. So I have Ashley behind the camera this morning, helping me this afternoon. Actually, it's noon. Helping me with the show today. So if you have any questions, she's going to be happy to answer your questions. I also have Pztv home monitoring as well. So we're going to give it a few minutes so you guys can kind of filter on in, and Ashley's going to let me know what you guys are saying. Who watched the show last night? If you watched and you paid attention, let me know what you thought, what your favorite product was. I loved it. There was so many amazing new things. Obviously, there's something in front of me that we're going to talk about. But we had an incredible line of products, new fragrance items, all kinds of really great stuff. So if you are new to me or new to Pink Zebra, welcome on in. I'm Beth Hanner, and I am live in the Pztv studio talking about last night's incredible Pztv. So this is what we call the remix show. I have 8 recipes, and then I'm sure a whole bunch of other ones that we're going to dive into some of these fragrances. We're also going to talk about the products that we launched. So who's excited to get started? I am. I think we should just go ahead and do it. Are they coming on in?
Yep, they're ready. A lot of people saying hi.
Hi, hey. Let me know in the comments what you guys loved, what your favorite product, or maybe what you did in add to cart. I said last night was a add to cart carton, or add a carton to cart kind of night. Definitely. All right, so if you missed it last night, probably the biggest hurrah. Can they see this over here? Or maybe I should just move it.
Now we can.
Okay. The biggest, most exciting thing that we did last night that I'm super excited about was, well, several things. We launched it to Scentflirt exclusive, Scentflirt members only, right? A brand new exclusive fragrance, Stone Wash Denim, in our body care line. So if you've never seen this before, this was the most exciting thing ever. And I kept this was actually towards the end. So if you missed it, I'm going to talk about it now, and we're going to actually do a demo with it. But our hydrating body wash and our Luxe body oil are incredible. We launched these products originally back in October as Scentflirt exclusive only, and you guys are loving them. And so we did a couple things. The first thing that we did a reformulated our hydrating body wash, just because the feedback that we were getting from you guys, we took it to the next level and made it even better than what it already was. I couldn't imagine that, but we did that. So this fragrance that I'm holding in my hand is Stone Wash Denim. Incredible fragrance. And this one was so popular, we actually have it available in our home fragrance line in a sprinkle, in a bag, a sprinkle in a carton. We have a diffuser oil, all kinds of different formats of this exact fragrance. But the hydrating body wash, if you've ever tried it before, you know how fantastic it is. I want to talk about the benefits of this, and then I'm going to actually demo this scent in my bowl over here. What I love about it the most is that it's pH balanced, right? It's fragrance with essential oils. It's got a nice luxurious lather. It's a little bit thicker. You're going to know if you've purchased it in the past. You'll notice that immediately. Very conditioning for your skin. It's made without sulfates, parabens, or dyes, which means that it's really good. It's not going to strip your skin, right? I want you to keep in mind when you use that this is a very high-end, luxurious body wash for those reasons. You definitely it's mild, it's safe, and all of those things that I just said embrace the fact that it's also going to leave that beautiful fragrance on your skin even longer. I absolutely love this, the body care line. It's wonderful. I can't wait to try the Stone Wash Denim at home. I've been using this entire collection since it launched. It's just really, really good. You also have a higher concentration of oils. It's infused with shea butter, vitamins A and E, and hyaluronic acid. That hyaluronic acid is a buzzword right now in, if you are aware, in the skincare anything that you hear out there, it's definitely a buzzword as far as being very good for your skin. So we came out with a new fragrance, right? Stonewashed Denim. We also have the incredible Lux body oil in the same fragrance. And I didn't know until we launched this that the Lux body oil was even a thing, or body oil in general. I've always been a lotion girl. So, using like a body oil was just definitely something that I had never done. But I can tell you that this is amazing, an amazing product. You've got 7 different essential oils, right? I'm going to read them to you. Safflower seed oil, shea nut oil, sunflower seed oil, apricot kernel, sweet almond, cranberry seed oil, jojoba seed oil, and vitamin E. This makes my skin feel amazing, right? So paired up together, Scent Flirt members only have access to this fragrance. But we didn't stop there, right? Then we opened up to everyone, in case you missed it, all of our body care line, with the exception of this new fragrance, the 4 fragrances here. So I was really excited about that too. I was excited about everything, but this the most, right? So we have Blush Dahlia. The fragrances are Blush Dahlia. We have Sea Salt and Vanilla. This is definitely a crowd favorite, one of my favorites too. Aqua Blue, which is a gorgeous, manly, masculine fragrance, but this was the first fragrance I actually ever tried, and I fell in love with this scent. Very pretty. And then Mint and Eucalyptus. This is the lightest, in my opinion, of all, but definitely just refreshing. So, and then we have the complimentary body oil to boot, right? So if you purchased that last night, I want to hear from you in the comments. What are they saying so far? Anything that I need to hear? We're going to get ready. I'm going to demo this so you guys can see how awesome it is.
Trish asked, can you use it if you have eczema?
Yes, you can. And I've actually had a lot of feedback. We've received a lot of feedback of people that have no issues with it. The Pink Zebra promise is that anything that you use that is our home fragrance products that we have here in our line, they're all safe. They're non-toxic, and they are safe for pets, children, and all everybody. So, yes, it is definitely safe for use with eczema.
And does that also include psoriasis?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Great questions. All right, I want to demo this. I want you guys to keep in mind that this water is cold. Okay, so but I took my wash off so I can kind of do this. I grabbed the Stonewashed Denim Hydrating Body Wash. I'm going to show you how well this actually suds up. Last night we used a different fragrance, but I picked this one because I wanted it to demo the new fragrance. So Stonewashed Denim was a scent that we had. Gosh, do you remember when it originated? I want to say probably 10 years ago, maybe?
It's been here as long as I have.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
It's been around a long time. And it's an incredible scent. I'm going to actually put we're going to do 4 pumps. Look at that come out. Oh my goodness. Love it. I'm going to do 4 because I'm extra with everything. We're going to do 4 pumps on this loofah. Woo! You see that? And I want you guys just to see how much this suds up. Look at this. Look, can you hear that? Can you hear that? Isn't that incredible? Oh my gosh, the fragrance. Oh my gosh. You guys, it smells so good. We didn't use this one last night. This is incredible. All right, while I'm washing my hands, just taking a bath in the studio, I want to talk about our Scent Flirt program that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. If you've been a part of Scent Flirt, you know how awesome it is, right? And I promise you guys, I have a lot of recipes. We're going to go through everything. This is insane. Look at this. Look at the suds on this. So good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I put that picture over there, didn't I? Yeah, so last night I had Laura Lee with me. Oh, thank you. You can set it down. Yeah. I had Laura Lee. Look at all these suds, Rachel. I had Laura Lee with me last night. And so she was, we were both actually washing. Wow. Okay. So we were talking about new formula, right? So if you have used this before, I want you just to see that was 4 pumps. I don't know that I need 4 pumps now with the new formula. I am smelling the fragrance from back here, just so everybody knows. This is really, really good. And I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to grab the picture, and we're going to rinse my hands. It's fantastic. So being a part of Scent Flirt is going to give you the perk of this brand new exclusive fragrance that's not available to anyone else. If you are not aware what Scent Flirt is, it's incredible. It's my favorite program ever, favorite subscription, right? So Scent Flirt is our monthly subscription program that we have here at Pink Zebra Home, where you get exclusives sent to your doorstep and a little fun pink box every single month. And you could see anything from sprinkles in a bag, sprinkles in a carton, We've had room sprays, diffuser oils, all kinds of exclusive fun stuff. And being a part of Scent Flirt for $34 a month, or I think it's 41 Canadian, you get sneak peeks of what's to come. So it's the best part about it is I feel like it's like, what did I say last night? Cool Kids Club? Like the Cool Kids Club, right? So I get to be in the know. Well, the other perk to that would be that I also get to purchase things that not everyone else gets to buy. And Stonewash Denim Body Wash is one of those things, right? So and I have to finish it all off. I have to put on my oil. This is fantastic, by the way, too. So being a part of Scent Flirt is going to give you that perk, right? So if you do join Scent Flirt right now, you're going to have access to this exact fragrance. But I'm going to tell you, look at the suds in that bowl. That's insane, right? That all of the fragrances that we have are incredible. So you have, again, mint and eucalyptus, aqua blue, blush dahlia, and sea salt and vanilla. So fantastic. If you missed it, that was insane. I did not demo that last night. I actually demoed another fragrance, but that was definitely a fantastic sud. So what are they saying so far? Good? Everybody good? I felt like I had to tell you guys about it because it was so exciting. It was like the most exciting thing that I had to share last night, right? Well, not only that, but the products and the fragrances, so good. It was so fun. I really adore that Laura Lee. She's doing so great. You know, having her on, she's so excited and just nice to have somebody. She's just so cute. So.
Let's see. Mary said that she ordered the body oil to use after she gets out of the tanning bed.
Okay, that's good. Love it. Body oil is, like I said, I wasn't aware that was actually a thing until Pink Zebra came out with ours. So it's definitely a must-have. If you haven't tried it, I'd encourage you to give this a go. But this scent, I can't believe how much that's crazy. I feel like that sudsed up even more than the other one did. That's pretty awesome. So definitely a reformulated version of the body wash. And of course the oil is amazing. So, all right, what I want to do with you guys is I want to take you through some of the products that we launched last night, and then we're going to do a blend. This is a blending show too. I have 8 recipes on my board. I'm going to make sure that you guys get that after we're done, and all fun things. And so as always, this is kind of like a laid back version of what we did last night. So if you have questions I want you to ask, feel free. I'm going to grab my blending bags. And we're going to just get going. Ashley's going to take us down, and we're going to start at the very beginning, but keep your questions coming. If there's something that you want to see that you missed, I'll talk about it, right? So we're going to walk this way. So walk this way with me. And we're also going to talk about that amazing blend bash at the end. So don't miss out on that. So much denim, all of these. There's so many great things last night. While we're talking, I want to know, what was your number one it product? Just out of curiosity, what did you guys love the most last night? I don't know if Ashley, what was your favorite? What do you think?
I really, right in front of it, I really like that oat milk and almond milk blossom.
Yeah. Did you smell it mixed with amaretto? I put it in my office this morning.
I did not, no.
Really good. Really, really good. All right, we're moving on down. All right, we're going to start at the very beginning so that you guys can see everything that we showed and we displayed last night. Did we just lose power? Oh. Okay, that was weird. Maybe
I
it's
think
cord.
it's dying.
It's dying or losing juice. Okay, so last night's, if you watched my sneak peek on Monday, I let the cat out of the bag big time. So you guys got to see a lot of products. So we're going to start down here, but I want to talk about these because this was really popular last night. So we introduced the Sakura Simmering Light. Gorgeous simmering light, and fantastic, gorgeous colors. Sakura means cherry blossom in Japanese. Obviously you can tell that is the simmering light here. I'm going to shut this one on and off so you can see the difference. Gorgeous turquoise color, almost like a Tiffany blue. And then you've got the pops of pink, definitely a spring simmering light. It's really cold here today, so I'm thinking and I'm sure I have no room to say it's cold because I know it's really cold at home.
It is cold
but
here.
It's cold for us. My girlfriends from high school told me I was full of it because it's like single digits, sometimes negatives where some of them are. But I said, you don't understand. It's cold for here. I did wear a coat today. But all the spring vibes, welcoming all those. Definitely a gorgeous simmering light. When you purchase this, you have a couple different ways to purchase it. We talked about this last night on the show, but we also created a bundle. So the bundle is actually going to save you some money. So this simmering light bundle is called Spring Awakening, and that's featured with the wood grain. You can see it here with the wood grain base. Each of the bundles comes with a bag of boho flowers. So the Spring Awakening is wood grain base, and then over here featured on the white, the antique white, is the Smell of Spring bundle, also featured with this brand new fragrance, boho flowers, which I love. And so you had your choice last night. You could either purchase it by itself. I'm going to tell you though, you get a discount if you purchase it with in a bundle. So that was the first product that we talked about. You guys went crazy for it. Gorgeous simmering light, definitely a must have. But let's talk about this fragrance that comes with it. This was the first fragrance that we introduced last night. If you missed it, was boho flowers. I want to dig really deep into some of these floral fragrances, and I'm going to tell you guys that I typically historically wouldn't be drawn towards a floral smell, but the florals that we have in this line, if you're a jasmine lover, they're softer florals, and I feel like they complement so many things. And we're going to do some blends so you guys can kind of see what I think would really pair with some of these. So boho flowers was your first fragrance. You have jasmine, wild amber. Remember, that amber smell is that warm, you feel amber is in a lot of perfumes. It's very feminine. That was your second note, and then complemented with rosewood. I'm going to add a little bit of this up to my simmering light. This reminds me of a very pretty women's perfume, if you want to know the truth. I would wear this in a body care item. Maybe I should send that into IDs and feedback. But I really would. I'm going to add up 3 scoops of sprinkles to my simmering light. If you're new, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you're wherever you're watching, we are across all platforms right now. But I want to hear from you if you are new. I'm talking about sprinkles today here. This is a remix show, and I'm going to do some blending here in a second. So I just put in the boho flowers to my simmering lights. 3 scoops in each one of these simmering lights. That's always your magical number. You want to keep that in mind, right? So look at all these formats that we launched last night, though. Have sprinkles available in not only a carton, but also available in a bag. Awesome. We also had it available in a room spray. I talk about these all the time, about how fantastic they are, because I will tell you, I traveled a lot with them. When I was traveling back and forth from Illinois, that smells so good. Illinois to Texas and back, I use these a lot. I love that one. That one smells amazing. And then my absolute favorite is the diffuser oil. This is an incredible product. Our liquid fragrance line that you use in a wall hug, you use in an ultrasonic diffuser. We're going to show you some reeds here in a little bit, but we have it now available in a diffuser oil. So this is a great fragrance where you have multiple formats.
I pulled up a different platform to see if there were some more questions, and somebody said, I know everybody's nose smells different, but what note do you smell the most in
That's a great
boho
question.
flowers?
All right, I'll tell you. All right. Hold on, let me. You know, I think with this one, I think the jasmine. But this is an interesting fragrance because I feel like I smell all of it. I don't know that the jasmine definitely, and that's the order. Anytime I read you the notes that are on a set fragrance, the order that I read you is the order you should smell it. But a lot of times you'll hear me say that I feel like when it melts, it will unfold and you'll smell it evenly. I think this is going to be one of those fragrances. Like I said though, I don't know. I think I'm smelling now. I'm picking up a little bit more of that rosewood at the tail end. It's just very pretty, very, very pretty. I think that this would be one of those fragrances that I feel like anyone, even if you're not more prone to, hence the name, I know. But if you like amber, we talked last night about this fragrance. If you missed out on Pztv, because I talk about vanilla rose all the time, and somebody wanted me to compare the two of them. They are very different, but I love both of them for different reasons. So the vanilla rose has your amber, has your vanilla, and then it also has that rose smell, the rose blossoms. Whereas this one has the amber, but then has the hint of the rose at the end. So they're very different. No vanilla in this one. So more floral in this one, whereas the vanilla would be a little warmer. Hopefully that's a good comparison, vanilla rose. But I really like this one. I feel like this is fresher, if that helps kind of give you guys a picture of that. So keep those questions coming. Those are great questions. I have some recipes with this. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of talk about as we come to a fragrance and I introduce it. I can probably just, let's see here. Did I have one up? I want to say I did one with Hello Bloom. Yeah, we'll do one here. So last night I put this in the warmer, and both Dana and Ashley were like, whatever you put in that warmer is incredible. So I'm going to tell you. All right. So it was the boho flowers, right? So this is a bonus recipe. So this is not going to be on that board. And then we actually launched one called Hello Bloom 2 weeks ago on Pztv, and my husband has been raving about it. So I'm going to grab it because I put it behind me. So Hello Bloom has orange flower, white gardenia, and midnight jasmine. Jasmine's going to be your common denominator across the board. You're going to see a lot of these fragrances have a lot of jasmine. So we're going to mix the two of these together. This Hello Bloom is available in multiple formats. I've been using it right now in my downstairs bathroom in an oil format. And my husband even went in there and he was like, I don't know what you put in there in that bathroom, but I like it. It smells good. So even guys like floral. What else are they? Keep those questions coming for Ashley.
Oh, not related to this, but Kathy just said she's trying the diffuser oil for the first time with the Stonewatch Denim.
Yay! Awesome. Let us know what you think of that. We would love to hear from you. Diffuser oil is I hate to say that it's my favorite, but I really love it. I'm really partial to it. I have multiple wall hugs in my house. We did not talk about a wall hug on the show, but those are definitely a must-have. And what I love about Pink Saver the most is that we have so many different products and so many different ways to fragrance your space. So if you have an area in your home, even a body care line, we can fragrance it, and we fragrance it not only fantastically, but headache friendly and non-toxic, safe, no chemicals. So there's so many benefits of using our products. They're made from a soybean. That's amazing. That smells so good. You liked this last night a lot, didn't you? You were smelling it?
Yes. We could smell it. Even down here by the
smell it
bash,
melting.
we could smell it.
Okay, so this is going to have a really good, strong fragrance to it, but I don't feel like this is going to run you out of the room. There's nothing, sometimes some of the fragrances, especially in the winter time, they can do that. I don't feel like this is going to be one of those scents. This is going to be a nice welcome to spring fragrance. That definitely make this one. All right, so first recipe alert, fantastic. I'm probably being a little extra with my sprinkles. If you placed an order today, or if you placed an order last night, you have a chance at one of these bags. I'm going to be doing a bunch of these, right? So everybody loves these bags, so definitely place an order. You got a good chance. If you've received one of these, I want to know too, because that's just kind of fun. Tell me in the comments if you've gotten one. All right, we're going to move on down the line, and I'm going to continue to blend, so don't go anywhere. Last night we talked on this gorgeous new, it's actually a return. I couldn't help myself. Birdhouse. This actually came out on, it came out a while ago. However, it made a return to the line because it fits so beautifully with this collection. And we had a lot of questions, so I really wanted to feature it again last night. So this is the Birdhouse accent shade. Gorgeous turquoise color on the sides. You have an open concept with the sides, so you can see the simmering light. That's paired up with the simmering light, which is the Sakura is also a simmering light. This is the Candle Glow simmering light. I talk about this all the time being the little black dress of simmering lights. If you've never, used one of our simmering lights before, this is a must-have for everybody because it goes with every single accent shade. So this is also an accent shade that I have in my hand. Gorgeous detail on the roof. So kind of like you have that scroll. Also kind of like a two-tone wood. Very, very pretty. You have open like a hole at the top so that all that fragrance is going to come out through the top. And then look at this little guy on the front. I'm going to show you how he actually comes off if you want to remove him and what that looks like. I asked last night, I thought this was a finch, but you guys told me differently. What did they say? We didn't even decide,
So
did we?
at one point, somebody said that Google was saying that it was a songbird.
Oh.
And then somebody else said it was something yellowtail. I don't remember what she said, though.
Well, it's cute, but it also comes off if you're not a bird person. So definitely a must-have, gorgeous turquoise color. And so we talked about that last night. So I want to take you down because one of the biggest sellers last night is right next to it. So speaking of birdhouses, and this is a simmer pot. So we introduced to the line the cottage birdhouse. You guys look at this. Gorgeous. So many there is so much detail in that. Ashley's going to zoom in so you can see that. This is the cottage birdhouse. Beautiful. Has a nice size dish. On the top, you have open holes for all the fragrance to emit. Cute little bluebird. Absolutely love this. Lots of detail, lots of color going on. Fantastic. So much awesomeness with this. I love that gorgeous blue. Just a lot of detail. And I'm going to size it up next to this awesome carton right here. Look at this. Look at how big that is, right? So this is a nice size piece. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we have two different warmers. We have what's called a simmer pot and then a simmering light. Simmer pots, and they heat the wax the exact same way as a simmer pot does. They both heat it, right? One uses a light bulb, one uses a hot plate. So if I take off the lid, you'll see this is the dish that your sprinkles are going to set in, and there's a hot plate right there, right? So very fun, very cute, very quaint, lots of colors. We got a lot of love with that one. So we can actually add a mix up to that here in just a second. But definitely, if you added that one to cart, let me know. If you didn't, why not, right? There's also a light on the back, so when it's turned on, look at that. I mean, I can't even get over how detailed that is. That is a stunning color. And I feel like all of our products are this way, but especially something I will tell you like this. The quality is incredible, you guys. I mean, this is a nice, gorgeous simmer pot. Such a beautiful simmer pot. Definitely excellent quality. Large in size, so definitely a must-have for spring. I think I can just envision this in a corner of a kitchen or a corner of a bathroom, just adding that little pop of spring to your space, right? We got a new simmer pot. Have to talk about this. So if you saw in the very beginning, I was speaking out about our body care line that we now made available to everyone. Well, if you've experienced it before, then you are well aware Blush Dahlia is now available in a sprinkle. So it made an appearance into the line. You guys have been loving it so much that we decided it needed to be in a sprinkle format. So we have two different formats, sprinkle available in a carton, also available in a bag. And so we're going to add up a few scoops of this to our cottage birdhouse so you guys can see. I could probably add up more if I wanted to. This is definitely one of those that I could add a lot of sprinkles to. And then it would turn on here. Okay. So your switch is here in the back. But beautiful colors, just a gorgeous fragrance. With this said scent, I feel like I pull fruit more than I do floral. But it is a balance. So your notes again, dark berries, juicy fruit, and black orchid. Very, very pretty fragrance. If you've used that one before, you know how awesome it is. I want to say, let's see here. I did a blend with that one. I did. I didn't even pull them out, Ashley. Oh, shoot. I've been so busy this morning. I can go grab it real quick. I'm going to go grab from my office. The best part, Ashley's behind the camera. I'm going to go grab nectarine and sweet pea. I'll be right back. I know it's right over here. Nectarine and sweet pea. My office is right next door. So
while you're doing that, back to the Stonewashed denim, Kim said, okay, Beth, you've convinced me. I just ordered the set.
Okay, good. Awesome. All right. So first, another recipe that we're going to do is a 3 fragrance recipe. I pulled out nectarine and sweet pea, which is white peach, sweet pea, and rose water. Fantastic fragrance. Love this one. This was part of our Valentine collection. This is gorgeous. This, again, you would think floral, but the fruit that's in this and nectarine, the sweet pea, it's a beautiful balance. This is a very amazing fragrance. So love that one so much. And I paired that with the Blush Dahlia. And then we're going to throw in a little bit of the boho flowers. Boho flowers is what I talked about in the very beginning. So the 3 of these, and I'll tell you guys a truth with this recipe. So I make these and I set them on my desk, and I take the sprinkled dishes and I get before all the shows for you guys so that you have these recipes, right? And we'll be posting the board after we're done. And so Dana came in and she's like, gosh, she's like, all of these are really good. And she's like, but this one, she's like, I love this one. And it was this recipe.
This one is very pretty and pink.
It is very pretty, yes. So this is called Fresh Bunch, right? So if you get this one, that's what it's called, Fresh Bunch. And it's got the 3 of these fragrances combined. So we have, again, boho flowers, blush dahlia, and nectarine and sweet pea. So very fantastic. So keep those questions coming, you guys. If there's anything that you want to see, definitely let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. So definitely.
Yeah, somebody asked if we'll post the board of your mixes, and yes, we post that after this live.
We will. Absolutely. Well, and I had a lot of stuff to talk to you about. The show itself was just so good that I felt like I needed to go back through. I wanted to say too that I didn't get to talk about water lily last night. Water lily and melon is available. It was so fantastic in January that we extended it through the month of February. I have a recipe with that one, and I want to say I didn't get to talk about it last night. It's called Lotus Mist. It's that boho flowers that I just talked about and water lily. Incredible. I might have to go get that one here in a second. All right, so this is so good. All right, so if you like a floral, but you also like a little bit of fresh, this is probably going to be right up your alley. I want to say that with the 3 of these, what's so awesome is that I'm pulling fruits with my note. What I mean by pulling is I'm smelling fruits, but I'm also smelling the pretty floral that is in all 3 of them. This is a really pretty combination. I want you to smell this one, Ashley. Okay. I know you're not typically a floral person, but see what you think of that. See if you're smelling fruit more so.
Oh, yes, definitely the fruit.
Isn't that different? It's pretty though.
It's not overly floral though.
No.
That's actually really
nice.
nice.
It is. So I think I like it a lot. I think that this would be, for some of you that are not, like I said, not super floral people, but you like a little bit, this would be probably a great recipe. Everything that I'm talking about today is all on the corporate website. So if you place an order with your consultant, if you head over to your consultant's website or to the website in general, you're going to have access to one of these bags, a good chance to get one of these in your order today. I'm going to be blending a lot, so definitely don't sleep on that.
So speaking of that, somebody asked, can you talk a little bit about becoming a consultant?
Would love to talk about that. We have an incredible opportunity, actually. So Peak Zebra Home is your one-stop, everything home fragrance. And if you love what you see and you think, I'd love to share it, we would love to have you and we would welcome you with wide open arms to be a part of our family. We have consultants all the way across Canada and in the United States. You can go to the corporate website and you can choose your consultant to join underneath. If you don't, or unless you already have one you've been working with. And then if you don't, you get in touch with us and we can hook you up with somebody. And then it's basically you choose your kit and away you go. We have there's just so many opportunities to do whatever you choose, to share some great products with your friends and family, or to do whatever you wish with it. In fact, we actually have a crew that's getting ready to go to Rome next month. They earned an incentive trip. So, you just never know, right? All kinds of good stuff. Hopefully that answers your question. But there's 2 different kits online. $150 is your price. You get a ton of stuff for that too. So keep those questions coming. We're going to move on down. Actually, I'm going to go get that water lily, and I'm going to grab pink pineapple and tiki beach. I'll be right back. I forgot these.
While you're doing that, somebody, Kim asked, out of the new scents last night, which 2 are your favorites?
Oh boy. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Gosh. That's a hard one to answer. You guys, you're really throwing me for a loop. What is my favorite out of everything that's launched? Probably this Blossom Breeze that I'm getting ready to I don't know though. I like that front one too. Probably the Blossom Breeze, I think. But I also like that the oak milk almond one that we're going to talk about here. So it's hard to choose. To be honest, if I was going to buy a bunch of it and I wanted a little bit of everything, I would probably buy the blend bash because I'm extra and I would want all 8 cartons. We're going to talk about that at the end. But that's a really good question. I really like this Blossom Breeze. So probably that one. And then I would say the one that I just talked about a little bit ago, the boho flowers. But that nectarine sweet pea, gosh, that's really good too. So I don't know. There's so many amazing ones. I think it just kind of depends on the person. Maybe if you guys are watching and some of you, what are your go-to fragrances? What would you suggest? I don't know. I always love to hear from y'all. All right. So this one that I'm going to make right now is called Lotus Mist. So I was talking about that water lily, the water lily bag, water lily and melon. This is a paisley pick. Every single month, Pink Seabird comes out with a paisley pick, and this one was for the month of January, and it was fantastic. So we extended it. We broke our rule and extended it to the month of February as well. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, and this is called Lotus Mist, and I'm going to mix some of that with the boho flowers. So very, very pretty fragrance. What I love about this one, this is actually almost empty because I was mixing with it, is that this has got gorgeous notes in it. I'm going to read them to you. So your notes in this are water lily, summer melon, and white jasmine. See, hence the name. It actually rolls with the collection jasmine. You're going to see a lot of jasmine, like I said. And then I'm going to grab this boho flower. So the two of them combined, Lotus Mist. Very, very fresh.
Erica just had a good question. She's considering the pet line. Can you talk on that a little bit?
Absolutely, I can. We don't have that on the show right now, but our pet line is incredible. We have multiple different products in the pet line. So we actually have a full-blown pet shampoo, right? I call it a dog shampoo because I have dogs, but a pet shampoo. And it's actually a nice size bottle. I think there are 2 or 3 different fragrances online. We also have what I call a dry shampoo for dogs, but it is a foamless pet wash. So you can use it without water, or waterless pet wash. You could use it without water. And that's kind of nice, like as a refresher if the dogs need a bath. Mine actually do need a bath right now. So I'm going to use the actual dog shampoo. That's really pretty. And then we also have a stain remover. And our stain remover is incredible. So it's not only for just pet accidents, but it's for everything, So like if they track in mud or whatever the case is, it's a great product to have around as well. And it's a nice size bottle. So lots of products. Best part is, of course, is that we pride ourselves on the fact that it's all safe for your pets and safe for your children and everything. So great questions. Keep them coming. All right. We're going to move on down and talk about this beauty. This is a different product that we featured in the line last night that you guys went crazy. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Crazy over this. This is called the Happy Flower Reed Diffuser. The flowers are beautiful. They almost like give it a 3D effect because they kind of stand out from the actual vase. Gorgeous peach color. Porcelain. You can hear my nails tap on that. And then the reeds are what actually hold the fragrance. Last night I demoed this with a new fragrance. So I'll show you again. So your reeds actually come out, and then you're going to take your favorite diffuser oil, right? And you're just going to fill that up in there. Okay. And then you take your reeds. I just turned them upside down, and they are going to soak up your fragrance. I want you to think in an effortless way to fragrance your space right here. You just add your fragrance. Your diffuser oils can also be mixed to customize your own. If you wanted to mix them, you could. This is going to hold quite a bit of diffuser oil. I would say probably, golly, at least 2 bottles, small bottles, if not even more. So it just depends on the person on how much you fill it up. But this was too beautiful to not talk about again. Isn't that gorgeous? Are they loving that? Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. And seeing it in person, it is stunning, you guys. Very, very pretty. And what I love about all of our products, I'm going to grab this birdhouse. I'm going to move the plant for now. Okay. Look at how they just, they roll so beautifully together. Like if I were to tuck that birdhouse in there, they just fit together. So if I wanted to layer these to whatever I wanted it to fit my decor, like let's just move that over. Look at this together. Isn't that pretty? So, so pretty. Just shows you, and then of course if we want to pull our plant back in, we can pull our plant back in right there. But how, you know, just add, you know, if you wanted to add a little bit of height, if I put that back here, just ways to decorate. And that's probably what I love the most about Pink Zebra, is that it's so decorative, and not only that, it's functional. Fantastic. So, all right, we got another new fragrance that I want to speak on that I said was my favorite, because it is. This is Blossom Breeze. All right. Your notes in this are Italian bergamot, sun-warmed magnolia, and pink jasmine. I just used the diffuser oil to add to my reed diffuser. This is so pretty. Very fresh, a gorgeous turquoise, light, almost like a light green color. Very, very pretty. And I think this is definitely one that would probably mix so well with so many different fragrances. I do have some recipes we'll do here in just a second. So this, you have 2 different sizes to choose from. Sprinkles in a carton, sprinkles in a bag, okay? Also available in a room spray and a diffuser oil, but we didn't stop there, okay? We took it to another level. So we have all 4 of those products. We introduced last night Blossom Breeze Hydrating Body Lotion Spray. I love this. I'm going to have some for myself because it is a fantastic product. Differs from the body oil. You need both of them, by the way. But this is more, I use this every single day. I do have the body oil, of course, at home. I feel like this, you know, you have a 360 can. It's a lotion, right? So it's a little lighter. It's a 360 spray. What I love to do is after I get out of the shower and towel off, then I'll get back in and use this. And then you can just turn around and spray as you're using it. It soaks right into the skin. Gorgeous, brand new fragrance available right now, and gorgeous packaging too. So pretty. If you've used that body lotion spray, you know how awesome it is. So then also diffuser oil and room spray. So many different formats that we made available in that fragrance. Love it. All right. So I have a recipe called Take It Easy, right, that I'm going to put together for you guys. All right. Take It Easy has 3 different scents in it, okay? So we have this Blossom Breeze that's right here in front of me. We also have Pink Pineapple, which is incredible. The irony is that I have both those scents over here in a diffuser oil too. Pink Pineapple, okay? This is a must-have for everybody for the summertime. Pink Pineapple, I talk about it all the time. Fresh pineapple, mango, and coconut, right? And then I'm going to mix in some Tiki Beach. This is your woody coconut, sugared apple, and white florals. So I was talking about in the very beginning of the show how you can take a lot of these floral fragrances and you can make them not as floral. This is a prime example of that. If you're somebody that's a little bit more on the lighter side when it comes to scent, this would be one of those recipes. So I'm calling this Take It smell it already. Take It Easy. I love pink pineapple. So good. So we're going to mix the 3 of these together. This is going to be probably... well, I think it's named appropriately, but it's a little bit lighter. Hints of coconut, pineapple, and then of course you've got the jasmine there. So I'm going to put in a couple scoops of each. 3 fragrance recipe, and it's fantastic. So how we doing over there on TikTok? What do we, we got a crowd up in here today?
We do, yeah.
Okay, make this. Do yourself a favor. This is good. Really, really good. I'm going to go a little heavier on that Blossom Breeze. I'm going to tell you why. Because I feel like the 2 of these they're so complementary of each other. This one I want to smell a little bit more. And so, you know, when you're mixing, I want you guys to keep that in mind. Anything goes. There's no rule. There's no right or wrong. But if I am wanting, it's kind of like baking. If I'm wanting to smell more of a certain said scent, I'm just going to go heavier on it. And this is one of those examples. So just go a little heavier. Very pretty. I'm going to show you guys the colors. Look at that.
They want a lot of this one to be made.
Okay. You want a lot of Blossom Breeze? It's really good.
No, this blend.
Oh, this blend.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. All right. Well, you got to place an order. You got to go over there and place an order in order to get it. So this is called Take It Easy. So you could get this one in your package if you place a Pink Zebra order. All right. Let's keep going. So many amazing things. Tell me what you guys are loving, because Next up, I want to talk about this. This is the Pampas Grass Reed Diffuser. This one was like the home run. I don't know. There were so many home runs last night, but everybody raved about this. And I think it's because we've never had one with fuzzies. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's Pampas grass, but I was calling them fuzzies. Aren't they pretty? This is so like just elegant and fun. So the Pampas Grass Reed Diffuser, you have a gorgeous porcelain vase, right? That's going to hold your diffuser oil. I'm going to take these out so you guys can see. It's going to hold quite a bit. Last night I actually used the 2 of these oils. I'm going to speak on those in just a second, and I filled this, so I won't remove those because it is full. The reeds here, if I were wanting to smell more of the fragrance, you can see that they are not soaked as much in the top. I just did this last night. So what I would do with them is I would soak it and then I would turn them. Okay. So that way you can smell. So oh wow, that's good. So what I blended last night in this was 2 of my favorites. These are actually from my office. This is Pink Pineapple and Tiki Beach. What I just showed you in the sprinkles. And the size, I want you to know. So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have 2 different size of diffuser oil. So I have a 16 ounce and then I have a 3.75 ounce bottle. It makes sense, all right? I'm going to make sense out of sense. To purchase it in this size because you get more for your money. This is a $40 value and this is a $12 value, but this is 16 ounces versus 3.75. So you save $8 purchasing it in a larger size. So we have multiple fragrances online. Take a peek at that. Take a look at all the different 16 ounce bottles. So many to choose from. So that was kind of exciting last night too. So.
Somebody asked earlier, the darker color on that reed diffuser, is that black or brown?
That's a great question. I'm pulling black on the top. It might look maybe a hair dark brown. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe black? Do you think black?
Oh yeah, it looks black in that angle.
Okay,
yeah.
Black. Okay, more black, but not like jet black. Does that help you?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's very, very pretty. That's a great question. Okay, keep those questions coming. I'm going to move my oils, and we're going to talk about this next beauty. Look at this, you guys. This launched last night. How exciting is this? This is the Timeless Gray Lantern Accent Shade. Fantastic. Such a gorgeous color. It's got a whitewash gray on the sides. It is wood. On the sides and on the what is this called? The roof. The top is metal with your nice handle. We talked about how it's got an open concept. It's going to fit any decor space. Beautiful lantern. And I love that we paired it up with the gray crackle simmering light. I'm going to shut this on and off so you guys can see how beautiful this is. Definitely a must have. I love the simmering light. Look at that. It is so pretty. I have it pictured here with the wood grain so that you can see what that looks like to give that effect. I did some playing around with that. I'm going to go grab another one so you guys can see what it looks like with the Sakura that we launched a little bit ago. This is an antique white base. I'm going to pull that over here so you guys can see that.
Somebody said that lantern would look really good with the pearl petal.
It would. It would be really pretty. So the pearl petal actually launched. I'm going to see if I have one.
It was right there.
Oh, absolutely. Let's just see what it looks like then. This pearl petal actually launched on the last Pztv. So if you missed out on that, it is still available. It is really pretty. I'm going to see. Okay, hold on just a second. So the Sakura just launched last night. So I'm going to take off the gray and we'll put it over here and we'll put on the pearl petal. And then that's beautiful. Love it. Love it so much. So pretty. That launched on the last Pztv as a part of this collection as well. So again, just another example of how the entire collection rolls with each other. But we did this last night on the show. Look at this, friends. Look how gorgeous that is. I like that. I think that is so stunning. So pretty. And then I grabbed the other one. Oh, I grabbed this guy. Lanterns are great, though. They're great for decorating those small spaces. Just fantastic. Just depends on your style. So many different choices. Lots of lanterns online. On lots of simmering lights too. And I think for me, I will say that I collect simmering lights. So then I will pull them out throughout the season. So if I see, one of these, if it's more of the Valentine season, I'll put my Valentine one out, or I'll put my, so I just tuck them away, and they're decorative, right? And so they add that little pop of decor to your home. So keep the questions coming. I'm gonna put this back over here.
Pamela just asked, how often do you change the fragrances in the simmering lights?
I think that depends on your space. I have rooms in my home that are a little smaller, so I feel like they hold on to it a little bit better. But to give you an exact answer, we have people that are actually fragrance testers that are part of our consultant community. In order for a fragrance to pass the test, it has to last at minimum 24 hours. So we test over the course of 3 8-hour increments. So 3 days, right? But 8 hours each day. And that fragrance has to last that total time. It also has to pass the people that need to like the fragrance. And then it needs to throw 20 feet by 20 feet. So that is what we test in. So keep in mind, if you have a larger room, like in your living room, like I have 2 simmering lights in my living room because it's big and I need to be able to fragrance that. So hopefully that answers your question. So it depends on the person. I know I've had people tell me that they change theirs out once a week. I've had people tell me they change theirs out, every 3 days. So I think it's also personal preference, but it does need to last at minimum 24 hours. So, okay. All right, we're going to move on to Ashley's favorites. We're going to talk about this next one. This is that lunch last night. Oat milk and almond blossom. Love it, right? Your notes, this is a different fragrance. Very, very different. You have almond blossom as your front note, creamy oat milk, and vanilla bean. This does not give me floral vibes at all. This is very, very pretty. I'm picking up the vanilla. It's awesome. So I don't smell the blossom at all. I have the oat milk and the vanilla bean are really what I'm picking up in this. 2 different sizes, you guys. Fantastic fragrance. So just launched last night, available for purchase in those 2. And I took it to another level, and I'm going to do a blend for you. So let's see. I actually had one more fragrance that I wanted to put in this. So I'm going to give you 2. Vanilla Blooms has cinnamon vanilla air care plus, right? That's in my office. Oat milk and almond blossom, and then amaretto cream. But I'm going to just do the 2 of them combined. So we have, I don't have a name for this one. So we have oat milk and almond. And then we also have amaretto cream. And I think Ashley just went and got that cinnamon vanilla for me because she's awesome. Hold on just a second. All right, so we'll make this one here in just a second. All right, so this first one just has 2 different fragrances. I actually made this and put this in my office this morning. Amaretto cream is a signature fragrance. It's been around for a very long time. If you've never smelled it or you don't have it, don't sleep on it because it's that good. It is creamy vanilla, golden amaretto, and cherry almond, and it is fantastic. It can be paired up, in my opinion, with just about anything, and it smells wonderful. We will, and I stand by this, never get rid of this fragrance because it's that good. All right, so we're going to take the 2 of those, and I'm going to have Ashley be my smeller. She's going to smell it for us. I already know that I love it. It smells really good. They complement each other. So I'm just going to do equal parts of each one of these. Do you like amaretto cream?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm going to go one more of this oat milk. There you go. See what you think.
Oh. It's just like
you
so
want one of
milky.
those? Isn't it good?
I do. It's just
you need one.
It's
Yes,
so
it's
good.
really, really good. So oat milk and almond and amaretto cream. First recipe. I almost feel like this one would be like a nice like milk bath, like a luxurious bubble bath fragrance. You know what I'm saying? So what are you saying so far? Any other comments that we need to talk about?
Somebody said, I wonder if that would blend well with espresso.
Yes.
And amaretto cream.
Oh my goodness, yes. It'd be very pretty. I think it would take it to another level which is what I'm going to do with this one. So this next one's called Vanilla Blooms. Ashley grabbed Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care Plus for me. Our Air Care Plus line is fantastic. So it has an actual technology where it takes out the malodors that are into the air. So your notes in this are fresh ground cinnamon, spice vanilla, and orange ginger. This is a gorgeous air care fragrance. Very, very pretty. And so I am calling this one Vanilla Blooms. So very pretty. If you get this one, you'll love it. It's gonna have a little bit of the odor eliminating technology with the Air Care Plus in it. If you have dogs, if you have kids, if you cook fish, if you have stinky spaces, you need Air Care Plus. Everybody needs Air Care Plus because we have things that we don't want to smell. Bathrooms, if the dog is extra, I put some of this in my warmer. I use it in a room spray if I don't know. It's like everybody always has that one dog, or maybe it's just us. It's our male dog, man. He's older, and so I guess I gotta give him a break. But if he needs a bath, or if he just has, if he stinks, Air Care Plus is a great one to use. And that's fantastic. So that just added that cinnamon vanilla twist to this actual fragrance. So if you get this one, you'll have to let me know in the comments. It's definitely a very pretty blend. So. All right, we're going to talk about this cute little guy. I think we named him these two little simmer pots here. I'll probably do another blend in there. This is, we named him Brody the Bullfrog on the last Pztv that we had, but Froggy Simmer Pot and then the mushroom. I think the mushroom actually sold out last night, so I hate to
It's coming back.
Is it coming back?
I heard that
Okay.
it was coming back tomorrow.
Okay then. Well, that's good to know. All right, well then I guess I could talk about it. All right, the mushroom will be available tomorrow, so if you want to purchase him, you can purchase him tomorrow. But this Froggy Simmer Pot was too cute to not feature in the line. Gorgeous green color. Look at his great big eyes. Holes up the top of his head. You just add your sprinkles up to the dish that is sitting right in there. This is a simmer pot. I want you to keep in mind that we have two different warmers that we feature here at Pztv Home. So this is a simmer pot that's going to heat with a hot plate. Very, very cute. And then the mushroom. Oh my goodness. So fantastic. You guys have been crazy over that. It has been a #1 seller since it launched 2 weeks ago. So this is just the mushroom simmer pot. Brilliant colors, gorgeous red, polka dots. It's again, another sizable simmer pot to add to your collection. We could do, let's see here. I am going to grab, what am I going to grab? Let's do April showers. All right, let me go grab, I have 2 of the brand new fragrances. So this is Blossom Breeze. I'm going to grab this one right here. Okay. And then I'm going to grab the Hello Bloom and then Boho Flowers. So it's right down here. I'm going to go grab these. Hello Bloom I did some blending with in the very beginning. So if you missed out on that, but it was, we launched it on the last Pztv show. So it is, it's fantastic. Hello Bloom has notes of orange flower, white gardenia, and midnight jasmine. So we are calling this one April Showers. I'm just going to add up 3 different fragrances to my simmer pot. So 1 scoop of Hello Bloom. We're going to do 1 scoop of the Blossom Breeze. Okay. Gorgeous. Launched last night. And then the last one that we're going to do is the Boho Flowers. So definitely a must-have. I want to talk about the fact that if you fall in love with everything that I've talked about this afternoon, the best way to purchase all of the fragrances that I've already talked about would be to purchase the Blend Bash. And I'm going to have Ashley take me over there here in just a second so I can show you guys that, because that's the last long thing that we launched last night, and it's really good. There's some fragrances that are in there that you haven't seen before, so I'm going to speak on those too. Oh wow, I love this one. This is really pretty. Definitely a lot going on in there. All right, so I'm going to take you guys down. Keep the questions coming, and that's the last thing we're going to talk about, and then I'm going to have a lot of blending to do. I do have a board that I'm going to be posting for you. So I had 8 recipes that I put together, all kinds of good stuff. So the Blend Bash, if you've never seen a Blend Bash here at Pztv Home, it's a fantastic way to get a lot of products for a really great deal. So this comes with 8 different fragrances. This is the Garden Grove Blend Bash, and we have several of them online. This is just the newest one. So I want to talk about the certain fragrances, and then I'm going to dig a little deeper into really what it is. So you have 8 fragrances that come with this, 4 of which are brand spanking new actually 5 that I launched tonight, right? Or last night. Blush Dahlia is your first fragrance, and this is available now in a body care line. So your Blush Dahlia has dark berries, juicy fruit, and black orchid. Citrus Grove, I was already smelling that leaning over it. Oh, fantastic. Such a really pretty fragrance. Zesty marigold, eucalyptus mint, and white musk. Boho flowers, I've done a lot of blending with that one as well. You have jasmine, wild amber, and rosewood. And then you have Ashley's favorite, the oat milk and almond blossom. Strawberry Bliss, which is incredible, is your pink strawberry, your juicy berry, and your vanilla cake. This is like the perfect strawberry fragrance. Love it so much. So, so good. Blossom Breeze is your Italian bergamot, your sun-warmed magnolia, and your pink jasmine. And then 2 fragrances that are not available only in the Blend Bash. We have Kiwi Melon Air Care Plus. Definitely a home run. Perfect for summer. Perfect for spring, and has that odor eliminating technology. Fantastic fragrance right there. And then the last one that we haven't seen or talked about much, with the exception of the Blend Bash, is Daisy Dreams. Again, another fragrance with jasmine. So jasmine, pear, and violet. Daisy Dreams is very, very floral, very pretty. I smelled it for the very first time last night. Oh, and so did Laura Lee. She said she's picking up a lot of that daisy. No, I pick up a lot of jasmine. It's very, very pretty. And I also smell hints of that pear, which is really pretty. So definitely could be a nice mixing fragrance. I think this would be really pretty if we mixed in a little bit of that Blossom Breeze with it. Maybe even a little bit of the boho flowers. So definitely an incredible blend bash that rolls really well together. The 2 of these would also blend well as well. Couple different ways you could purchase this yourself, or if you choose to, if you have a consultant, you can head over to their website and just buy it outright. If you have a consultant and you want to earn some free Pink Zebra, this is the way to go. I would host a blend bash party where you get all 8 of these fragrances plus blending bags, and you can have some friends over and everybody blends their own fragrance. So doing it that way would warrant you some free product, which is also really cool. So that is the Blend Bash, and that was the end of the show last night. I do want to let you guys tell me if there's some more things that you want me to talk about. I have more recipes and such that we're going to be posting the board. So if you missed out on that, have no fear. That's coming here in a little bit. And I'll be live again soon, so stay tuned. So definitely stick around. Any more questions that we need to?
I don't think so.
No?
I think you've answered them all.
Good. Well, go shop. It was too good not to show it all. So can't wait to see you guys on the flip side. So have a wonderful